Bonjour! Bonjour!
No.
Time for bladder check. Check.
So it's a show?
It's a lifestyle.
It's a religion.
My emotions! My emotions!
I'm still French.
Ouais, c'est pas faux.
I'm a woman, Mary. I can be as contrary as I choose.
Non, moi je crois qu'il faut que vous arrêtiez d'essayer de dire des trucs.
Hello, hi, I'm Laura. I'm gonna watch Fear the Walking Dead Season 6, Episode 4. Before beginning, let's be honest with you. Let's have a month of honesty with you. We are back in confinement in France since 4 days now. Clearly, I'm not living this second confinement as well as the first one. It's more difficult, to tell me that I'm gonna experience again what I experienced the first time. First time it was great, it was a moment that I chose to take, to rest, to do stuff that I wanted to do since a long time and all. This second time, there are things in the beginning that we are going for a 4 weeks confinement, maybe 8, like my birthday, Christmas. They want to steal Christmas from me, from us, from all of us in France. That's worst. I'm sick since more than 1 month now. That's making it worst. Today it's sunny in France, but that's it. We are back in autumn also, so we have a lot of rainy days. That's worst. I'm not taking it well, let's be honest, and my emotions are higher than usually. If you know me, you know that normally my emotions are already always high. When I'm happy, I'm really happy. When I'm sad, I'm really sad. That's the usual me. So right now, with me into that kind of bad mood, that's worse. And again, to be honest with you, during the last days, I finished The Haunting of Bly Manor, which didn't help at all my bad mood. Let's say it. I mean, it helped me to live it fully, to express all of my emotions, to cry with a good reason, and with a beautiful reason in some way. I'm gonna post you my reaction videos about The Haunting of Bly Manor during the next days. You're gonna see that, you're gonna discover how I reacted and how high my emotions were at the end, especially at the end. So it gave me good reasons to cry, but I cried, and just this morning, before beginning filming, I watched the 2 first episodes of the season 5 of This Is Us. I'm clearly not helping myself. Watching this show, it's not helping me. But it's great. Again, it's giving me good reasons to cry. It's giving me beautiful reasons to cry, and that's maybe better to cry for that, for movies, for shows, for good reasons, for beautiful reasons, to express these emotions that I have inside of me and that I don't want to live fully, in fact, because this is just the beginning of the confinement. If I'm beginning to cry for no reason, just by myself, no. So I prefer to cry for good reasons and with you. That's it. I wanted to be honest with you during this intro. Don't be surprised if tears are coming really quick. When I mean really quick, it's really quick. Like, these Instagram videos, 20 seconds, I cried. Again, moment of honesty with you, just also to be sure that at the end you're not gonna put in the comments, oh, this girl, she's really too much, girl, we are not believing you, we are not believing your fake tears and all. You don't know me. If you are saying that, you don't know me. My emotions are always high. I can cry also when I'm really happy, so like that, I'm an emotional person. But right now, it's worst. It's worse or it's better? I'm not sure. For you, I think that it's better, but we'll see. Yes, 5 minutes just for this moment of honesty. Let's tell a few words about the beginning of this season of Fear the Walking Dead. I love it. I really love it. After this awful season 5, let's say it, I didn't like it at all. And you were there, during my reaction videos of the season 5, you were there, and I didn't hide the fact that I didn't love it at all. Again, the 3 last episodes were not really involved into the season for the story, but also for how it was written. It was so different, and all for me it was the beginning of the season 6 more than the end of the season 5. So I'm not considering them when I'm thinking about the season 5, but the beginning of the season 6, it's so great. I like the way that they are, you know, taking one episode for one or some characters. It's a good way to do that because of the fact, you know, that they are all separated. I think that it's better to do it like that than to put all of these stories, you know, mixing all of them in each episode. I think that they made a good choice by doing it like that. Also because of the fact that we love these characters, so we love to spend long time with them, so they are giving us that. And in each episode for each character, they are telling us a story, well, with new characters, with stuff which are happening, which are logical, which is so great in Fear the Walking Dead, really, season 5. So that's really good stories, good new characters, and also good development for the characters that we already love. You know me, if you don't, you're gonna learn that. I'm repeating it a lot each time. In shows that I'm watching and that I love, I want that. I want a show which is able to tell us a good story with good, you know, messages that they are putting into it, and also with good developments for the characters. And so far, I have the impression that they are doing that with this new season. And I love that. Nothing, you know, sounded cliches or too much, or, you know, like, nothing like that. The only thing which was illogical, in my opinion, is the fact that an entire lake, an entire big lake with these big walls disappeared and no one noticed it. Like, really, Ginny, your rangers are doing such a bad job. If they didn't see that this entire big lake disappeared, we have really a big problem. And that's the only one that I'm seeing, you know, during the beginning of this season. So yes, I really love it. And during the last episode, we were with Dwight. I love Dwight. And he was back with his wife. Can you believe that? I'm still not processing that information, you know. We are searching for her. He is searching for her since so long now. And in just some minutes, he had the confirmation that she was alive. She was right there. He saw her. He met her. And he hugged her, kissed her, and all that's it, they are reunited. I mean, for some episodes of The Walking Dead or Fear the Walking Dead, to have all of that, sometimes we are taking more than one season. So, all of that in just 1 minute? That was great, that was fucking great, but I think that my face spoke for me during that moment. Really, I was not believing it at all, and I didn't even cry. It took me a lot of time, you know, to process that it was really happening, she was really there, and all of that happened in just 1 minute. But that's fucking great. I don't think that during this episode we're gonna be with him. You know me, I'm not watching trailers for episodes, so I don't know what's gonna happen during this one. I'm gonna be surprised by it, of course. I think that we're gonna be back with Morgan, or with new characters of our group, you know, that we're gonna follow, that we're gonna discover what they are now after this time jump and all. I don't know which one I would prefer and which one they're gonna choose. We'll see. No, we're not gonna be back with Morgan. I have the impression that Morgan, we're gonna see him a little in each episode, you know, almost like a running gag. We are gonna have news about him in each episode. That was the case for episode 2 and 3, so maybe for this one also. Okay, I'm gonna stop this intro and let's go for this new episode of Fear the Walking Dead with whoever they want. I'm okay with that. If they are writing each of their episodes so well, like they did for these 3 first episodes, I'm okay with that. Let's go. What did I do? That's a long episode. Oi.
Eugene.
You're writing a letter for her each day? I said during my intro I can be really emotional today. Who are you? I love people who are drawing.
When Ginny tasked me with stepping back into that role, I had my reservations. This feels different.
You're enjoying it? You have news about your
I
girl?
give up some freedoms to behind these walls, but by and large, I'm starting to believe it might just be worth the cost. 246 days, last I heard.
Oh
There's
yeah!
comfort in knowing that I play a part in that.
Is he okay? Why am I so worried about someone that we didn't know? Did he escape? Oh no! I wanted to meet him, to know more about him. We're gonna have news about Morgan in each episode. Really, this is gonna be a running gag. Yes?
Now you walk. When we get closer,
Come on!
she'll take me to the last
Come on,
place I
doggy.
saw her. Is she even gonna recognize me?
Must have gotten too close.
Well, there's only one way to find out for sure.
How's that?
We look into it.
I appreciate how seriously you've taken your duties here, John.
I don't like that. Who? Whose?
I'm gonna be interested in the council now. I was alone with your meeting. Well, you just missed some real ugly mustard.
Can we check his drawings? I don't know why, but maybe it can be important.
I don't have a letter for you.
That's not what I'm here for.
Ah,
What about it?
you knew
But
him?
you were close, right?
It was laundry.
Until I do, you be careful, okay? You're the closest thing I got to family.
That's giving me up. It means that he's not considering
Okay.
everything right there as his family, you know, his
Well,
community.
I bet whoever has the matching one of that is the person we're looking for.
So they tied the killer to a safe, blasted music to draw in the dead.
You want to do the same?
No, I won't that for long.
Ah,
I'll appreciate if we kept this quiet. Place is only as safe as people feel it is.
you don't want to admit that a crime can be possible in your town because you're supposed to keep them safe.
But a higher call, the need to do what is
You're
right.
there! I don't remember his name in To Fear the Walking Dead. For me, he's Todd from Dr. House.
Did you know it?
He was always on the ranger detail when we travel outside the gates.
Oh!
Hey. Yes?
Check her bag.
Ew. Oh, you have such an attitude, girl. I love it. How did you get it?
Found this camera's house. Pretty talented.
The drawings. I knew it.
But Ginny's decided it's me. That means it's me.
Time if I can prove otherwise.
He's really investigating on that case like a sheriff, you know.
What was going on with you and Cameron?
We were together. A few more days and we would have had enough to leave this place behind for good.
Did she learn that?
I was lonely, so was he. And we found each other and figured we may as well be lonely together.
Maybe Dakota learned it. I'm suspicious, you know, with Dakota. I am seeing it since the beginning. I don't know for sure that we can believe and trust that kid.
I think you need to ask yourself if that's coming from intuition or because you don't want to lose your carrier pigeon.
You know it?
You read our letters.
Every single one. Cameron made sure of it.
You're too intrusive, and Cameron,
What's gonna happen to
oh, was close to you, it means.
You should be proud of the work you've done here. I know I am. And I think your daddy would be too.
How dare you?
You need to keep looking. Dakota?
I want to believe and to trust you, but I'm not sure I can. No one is gonna notice that you are digging for a body? Oh! How did you come right there, you? And you too?
I found this in Cameron's hand. From the pattern, I think it's from the grip on the knife handle. Must have broken off when he was trying to stop whoever was attacking him.
You're so clever, my dear.
Do you have access to the armor?
Hey, the gunsmith ship starts in 5 minutes.
And you're doing it, Victor. It's giving me hope for you. More than what I already had.
Page is missing.
Oh, pretty convenient.
Okay, you think she'll sit by while you go public with this?
Well, she won't have a choice if I can prove it. Even her own sister thinks she's protecting someone.
John, I said stop.
I can get you out of here.
You can't.
Why not?
We're gonna be witnesses.
To what? Yes.
Confession.
What now?
I did it. I killed Cameron.
She threatened you with what? You didn't have the knife.
I pushed him into the fence and watched the dead tear him apart. There's nothing more for me. But there is for you. Bear Keyword Dirt Bike Cameron hit 7 miles north, has mile marker 39. Take it. Find June. Get out of here. It's okay, John.
No. You're gonna die. No. Don't give up on her, on the truth, on what is right.
She's set to be executed at daybreak.
How can we stop that?
I'm gonna get Janice out.
How?
Only a few rangers on tonight during the shift change. My dad, he had a case when I was just knee high. He planted that person. Did the right thing. It cost him.
I'm not a fan of that story.
Why don't you make sure Jim gets his letter?
You're not gonna be killed, come on. I won't accept that. I can't see a solution, a way for everyone to stay alive, maybe be free. What? Virginia, don't tell me that you did it. I said that I wasn't seeing a solution for them to be alive and free. I don't want to cry because I'm sad, I want to cry because I'm mad. Don't do anything stupid, my dear, please.
So you got that execution? I know.
You knew before...
Tell her? Someone told me. You arranged that confession?
It was Janice's idea.
You told Ginny what I was gonna do?
I told her that Janice was a flight risk.
Come on, guys, don't stop him. Stop that also. None of you is helping the situation, really. Thank you, Todd. Whatever your real name is.
We're all after the same thing. Not just in Lawton, but in all the settlements of our great franchise.
Can you shut up,
Towns
you?
where people can feel safe and secure. Please accept this small token of our gratitude. A key to the future.
A key to your bullshit.
I think you'll find this honor will afford you many privileges.
Like to see June? And can we know who really killed Cameron?
Transfer man based out of Lawton now.
What?
One of the privileges. Can you do something for that, June, please? Don't take it away. No! 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 Don't! Why is it taking so long? Are you feeling better at least?
Only you like him now.
Who?
You okay?
Someone did that. Okay.
Stay here.
Oh! You?
An accident? Now will be a good time to
Don't
say sorry.
trust them, they're annoying and maybe dangerous.
Where's Neil?
In your ass.
We just want the key. Neil's getting for
I
us.
don't know what you're talking about.
You don't know who you're trying. Morgan kills. Oi oi. It's like Gollum, you know, with the ring. The end? I'm worried. I'm worried for everyone to stay safe and alive, for sure. But I'm also worried for Victor to switch really fully at some point. And also for John now to switch fully at some point. Right there during this episode, they were walking with Ginny, for Ginny, and even if you know they are showing us that they are not fully with her, they are doing stuff, you know, lying to her, searching for informations and stuff. You know, all of these letters with June, the fact that they were searching for the knife, the fact that John was investigating for who killed Cameron, the fact that Victor was helping him, the fact that Victor, the rabbi, and John were doing this stuff, talking like that against her. But I'm worried, I'm still worried that at some point Janice being killed like that, that was awful. Even more because we don't know really what happened, how he died, Cameron, really, who killed him. We don't know that, we don't have the answer about that. The only thing that we know for sure that it's the fact that she didn't do it. That's so wrong. The reason for why she confessed, I can accept that, I can understand that, even if that's so bad for her. And it's great also for John's character, because he's seeing, you know, what Ginny is really doing with this place. She is ready to find guilty someone that she knows for sure who is not guilty, just for making people feel safe, even if it's not the truth, even if it's not real justice and all, and if it's not right. And John, he has that idea about what is right or not. He was ready to escape, to try to escape with Janice, even if it would have meant to maybe never see June again, to maybe be killed. He was ready to do that because he believes in what is right, because he's ready to fight for what is right. Right there at the end, the fact that Janice is dead, the fact that he's feeling guilty about it. I mean, he said that Victor did it, but I think that he's feeling guilty about it. And that thing, you know, about his tooth, it was really symbolic. It was not symbolic for Janice, but it was symbolic for what he thinks about this place. He was living his life, he was having this new life, and he was enjoying his role, his job, this routine, you know, that he had. He was enjoying that, but something was bothering him, something was hurting him. And he had to live with that, he had to deal with that pain. It was not a big one, but that was, you know, annoying for him and still painful. And at the end, when he's discovering all of that about Ginny and how she's dealing with stuff, and after Janice being dead, he's taking it out. Does it mean that that's it, he knows the truth, and now he's gonna try to find a way to escape, he's gonna try to find a way to be against Ginny, you know? Or does it mean that he's giving up? You know, the pain is out. That's symbolic, but I can't be sure for now what is the message behind that. I can see that this is a message, I can see what it is, but the conclusion of it, I'm not sure. I think that we can interpret it in both ways, you know? So that's why I'm not so sure of what it means for John, and the fact that maybe at some point he can switch. Because she gave him June, and that's what he wanted. I mean, all of this story about his dad, about having a family, fully, truly, I don't know. I really don't know. That was a good episode. That was a long episode, maybe too long. I mean, I can see some scenes which were not really important and useful. I mean, all of these things with Dakota, I'm not so sure of this girl, even now, about the fact that we can truly believe her, trust her. She seems honest during this episode, during the last one, she seems honest, but I don't know, for me there is something wrong. Again, you can't fight sisters, family bonds. I mean, I can see that she's against what her sister is doing, but not as much as Lydia, you know, was against what her mother was doing. She didn't reach the breaking point. Not yet, we can see that. And that's why I can't trust and believe her so much. If her sister is demanding her something important to do and all, that can be dangerous for us, for our guys, maybe she's gonna do it no matter what, even if she doesn't want to. maybe she's gonna be forced to do it just because of the fact that she's loyal to her sister. Again, I'm not sure that she reached, you know, that breaking point. We'll see. Okay, I'm gonna stop this review right now. I really appreciated this episode. Maybe too long, maybe some scenes were not important, but it was well written, stories were great. Again, we had new characters and we had new stories and we had messages and we had a development for a character, for an important character, and that was great. That's what I'm demanding, you know, to the shows that I'm watching and that I'm loving, to have good stories, good messages and development for the characters. With that way of writing it, you know, one episode, one character or two characters, they can do that. So far I really appreciate the beginning of this season. Tell me, what did you think about that episode? What did you love and didn't during this episode? And what do you think about also the beginning of this season? So it's all for me and for you for today. So it's all for me for now. So bye for now. Bye.
Wait a minute, Doc. Are you telling me that you built a time machine?
Great.